In pursuit of our goals, we have a natural tendency to focus on what works, on what's successful. Under time pressure, this is typically an effective adaptive strategy. The problem is that it can lead to what is known as survivorship bias. Defined, this is the tendency to focus on the positive cases, a focus on those who survived, on the stories of success rather than failure, on winners rather than losers. A great example of survivorship bias is a story from World War II. As the story goes, a group of researchers were trying to discover how to increase aircraft survivability. To do so, they asked air crews returning from missions to document any damage to their aircraft. As the reports came in, this created a type of heat map, showing the most common areas damaged by enemy fire. At first, the intuitive reaction was to reinforce the damaged areas. However, one of the researchers, Abraham Wall, pointed out that what was actually needed was to reinforce the areas that were not damaged. While seemingly counterintuitive, Wald explained that the reported damage was from those planes that had survived the missions. Therefore, it was actually the undamaged areas that could benefit from more armor. This analysis underscored the flaw in drawing conclusions based solely on those who had survived. Note, technically the conclusions were still a result of observing the survivors. And this is a common limitation of survivorship bias, that information from those that did not survive is simply missing or unavailable. So even if we might benefit from learning from those that did not survive, this is often an impossibility. As the author of Treasure Island observed, dead men tell no tales. Regardless, the bottom line is that when it comes to goal-oriented decision-making, we need to keep in mind survivorship bias. While it may seem intuitive to model our decisions after positive cases, after those who have successfully achieved similar goals, we can also benefit from studying cases of failure.